Blessings and blessings. I'm out here in nature. I'm in Erie, Pennsylvania, and I just got off of a live. I had a question come up that really resonated with quite a few people. I wanted to create a video around it. And this guy said, what do you do when someone breaks up with you and says you're too needy and clingy? The first thing that I said was, well, you would want to figure out what you've made that mean about you. What have you made that feedback, that information, the breakup, and the information of, hey, I experience you as clingy and needy. What have you made that mean about you? And is it useful? Is it something you've heard before? Because if so, maybe you could use that to take your life to the next level. Maybe that could be one of the biggest breakthroughs you've ever received. And then I said, the quality of our communication and our conversations determines the quality of our actual lives. Now I'm gonna break that down even more. We're always communicating. Everything is communicating. The trees, the birds, everything is communicating. It's singing right now. The cicadas singing in the backgrounds, the birds having conversations. My clothes are communicating. My voice is communicating. And we know that 7% of communication is the words we say. I think 35% or something like that is tonality, and 55 or something like that is physiology. But that's just the first layer. I'm talking about the communication that you have with yourself, because how you talk to yourself, how you deem yourself, how you hold space for yourself and speak about your life and the life of others in the world will determine and dictate how you experience said life. And so the quality of our communication determines how we experience ourselves and the world. And then I gave him an example. I said, you know, on one hand, you could be having the conversation of, I'm a bad person, I'm not lovable, there's something about me that's fundamentally flawed. All of that is a conversation and communication with oneself. Or you could be having the conversation of, wow, that's interesting. I'm one step closer to my one. Holy crap. Maybe the clinginess is I care so much, and some of the caring seeps into a little bit of wanting to control it, because when I was a kid, I was abandoned or felt abandoned by my parents or my brother or my sister or my cousin or whoever was. Somebody abandoned me, and so when I get into relationships, holy crap, then I try to control them as much as possible so this person doesn't hurt me or leave me, or I sabotage it so that I know the pain. Let it land, let it land, blessings and blessings, let it land. How many of you know that you have sabotaged relationships because you wanted to control it, you wanted to know the outcome? That's not life, by the way. When we have predetermined scripts about how things are gonna go, that's not life. That's like Hollywood, but you didn't sign up for Hollywood, you signed up for the ride. So the quality of the communication that we have with ourselves determines how we experience the world. Do you know the communication that I have with myself on a daily basis? I tell myself constantly, when the ego mind comes up and tries to sabotage me and tell me I'm not good enough, that I'm not smart enough, that nobody will believe some young black skinny kid. Do you know what the conversations I have? I remind myself that I am perfect, whole, and complete, but not finished. I remind myself that I'm a unique emanation of the Most High. I am a unique emanation of the Most High, and that all needs met right now. That I am experiencing the fullness, the great fullness, the abundance, the sufficiency of nature, of life, of me. If I ask my left arm to move, it moves. If I walk to a refrigerator in my home, there is food. If I want to take a walk, I can. That is abundance if I've ever seen it. Am I available for clean water? Yes, I can get it wherever I want to go. Abundance here, now. And so I speak about myself in a particular way. I remind myself that I am an on purpose with many purposes, and that I have designer genes, that God never made a mistake. And so whatever I'm experiencing in this now moment is feedback, it's information, and I can choose to use that information to further the cause or my purpose, or I can choose to have it break me down and tell myself I'm not enough. Both are a choice. Blessings and blessings from the beautiful Erie, Pennsylvania. I see this butterfly in the background here. Let's see if it'll take off. Butterfly and a bee. Hi guys, yeah. The whole tribe is here. That's family right there, guys. That's family. 2 different type of bees, a butterfly, all eating off the nectar of that flower and then returning it back to Mother Nature and ourselves. Ooh, cycle of life. Everything is eating something. Whew. If this resonated with you in any way, please leave a comment. Whatever comes up, leave a comment. Also, I ask that you share this. You know, I don't have a marketing team or a big budget for any of that stuff. So the only way this message goes anywhere is if you share it, if you tag people in it, if you send it to people. Blessings and blessings. I love you so much. Thank you. I am, we are, #Love's Voice. Communicate with yourself about who you really are, which is perfect, whole, and complete.